He's a cuck.
Oh,
so he likes getting cucked by children?
By children, yeah.
That's so fucking funny. Tell me my dick is tell me his dick is bigger than mine. He's like a fucking 10-year-old.
Hey everybody, welcome back to My Black Friend. We get two black friends for the price of one. I'm Zoe.
And I'm Steve.
And we are your black friends. Welcome back.
Yeah, guys, welcome back to the show. To start it off, I got a question for Alonzo, because I've actually been thinking about this, and I ran it by Roosevelt. But I was wondering, like, what if you were, you're doing your laundry, and, you have your lucky pair of underwear, right? You just love this pair of underwear.
The teddy bears on it?
Yeah. All right. The teddy bears, and they're all getting fucked.
That's my favorite pair.
Yeah, usually soaked in cum. That pair of underwear. And there's like a little hole in it, so you know it's those.
Okay.
Yeah, and basically, you come over to do the podcast, right? And you're wondering, like, where the fuck... I come over to your house for a bit and I'm hanging out for a while, and then I come home, and then later on we're doing the podcast, and the whole time you couldn't find that underwear. But then you see me bend over, and you know how my crack is usually sticking out, right? You see me.
Look at my phone. My bad.
Alonzo's phone is dead. It's dead now. We can't talk about it anymore.
It's off the set.
Yeah, but you see me bending over, and my crack is showing.
Okay.
And you notice that I'm wearing that pair of underwear, your favorite pair of underwear. Yeah, how would you respond in that situation? Would you bring it up, or would you let it fly? Would you be like, oh, he probably needs them more than me?
You know what? I would assume, because of the unique design of the underwear, that because I would just usually assume that it's not too far fetched that people would have the same underwear.
Yeah, but it's got the same little hole by the waistband.
Yeah,
that's
the
on
fact
yours.
that it's got teddy bears on. I'm like, all right, there's no way Steve went and got these lucky pair of underwear. There's no way he has the same luck as me. So I'd ask. I'd be like, so Steve, when we were at my house earlier, did you go through any drawers?
Did you take anything? Okay, and I respond with yes. I'm just open about it. I say, yes, I did, but Alonzo, I just got to tell you, man, I'm going through some really tough times, and you told me how this pair of underwear really helped you, and I was thinking maybe it would rub off on me if I put them on, and I smelled them a little bit.
Okay, well,
and I took a deep inhale of them too.
You see, first I was gonna be like, all right, maybe he needs the luck, but now I'm worried.
Oh shit!
Now I think this problem goes deeper. I'm like, Steve, I think you need more than underwear in this case. I think you might need therapy.
Yeah, I need a lucky therapist, a lucky psychologist or some shit to hook me up.
Yeah, I call a psychiatrist, and then he have the underwear on too.
What would it take you to wear a pair of my underwear?
I guess it would take me running out of underwear and maybe 50 more pounds to fit them. It would take quite a lot.
I just thought about it because it's just like the idea of wearing used underwear. Like someone, like Roosevelt, how do you feel about this? Like if you had to put on a pair of my underwear after the gym, like I go to the gym and you got to wear a pair of my drawers.
This question. What does it do to wear my underwear? I feel like you're fishing for something.
Well, it just seems like one of the most unsettling things ever to be wearing someone else's wet drawers.
Yeah, especially used. And you said it's soaked in cum and piss and shit. It's not very sanitary.
I don't know if I added piss and shit, but now I kind of want to.
Yeah, let's throw it in there. Why not?
I've shit my pants, and now you have to wear the underwear. Okay, how about this? $20,000. I shit and piss myself, and then you have to put. And I just finished working out, and you got to wear that pair of underwear for a day. $20,000.
Oh man, do I have to work out in them too, or I just got to wear them? I can do whatever I want. I just got to have them on.
You got to stretch.
Oh.
You got to stretch yourself out.
I feel like it'd be mushy.
It'd probably be terrible. I take really.
How much money am I getting?
$20,000.
No, what are we talking about? We talking about there's an entire piece of shit in there, or is it just stained eye heaven? It's slushed out with fucking feces.
You know when you've been on the interstate for a couple hours and you really don't want to stop, and now you finally decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna shit my pants. It's like one of those.
Okay, it's like one of those common feelings.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been on the road. I don't want to stop. I want to get where I'm going. Right, you're 30 minutes away, but you really have to shit. Okay, fine. You shit on the side of the road. right?
Okay.
And so it's like a full.
But you can't wipe, so now some of it's getting in the.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah, I knew where you're going with that.
Yeah. Yeah. So now the underwear is like, it's fucked.
Yeah, especially you've been hitting bumpy roads, so it's like ridden up a little bit. So now it's.
Yeah, there's a lot of crack for that underwear to venture into with me.
Okay, fuck. Shit. How much money again? that's the detail.
I'm gonna say 15 grand this time. You keep asking.
20 grand.
Fucking the value of this experience is going down.
I mean, I'd do it. I'd do it.
You do it?
It's gross, but it's a day, and I get like fucking a ton of money. I'll do it.
What if you get like some kind of sick shit disease and your dick falls off though? You got to think about that.
Yeah, that is a tough one. I don't know, man. Are you diseased?
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess that implicates me. That implicates me, I guess. No, my dick is going fine. You have rabies? My dick is fine these days, guys. Right. Don't worry.
I don't know.
You have crabs?
I don't know if I'll do that one. I have to think about it. But 20 G's sound pretty decent.
Because, I'm thinking about it like it's gross, but it's used underwear, and you can take a bath. And, it's like, if you fall in dirty water, you're getting like the same experience. It's just you're not in it for the day.
Yeah, I've had some crazy experiences with dirty water.
Yeah, my fucking basement like flooded with sewage. So I had to walk through shit before. I'm like, you know what? It's gross, but theoretically, I can live. I can live and then make more money than I would work in 3 months. So,
yeah, you can always sanitize or whatever the fuck. You can like dip yourself in alcohol, a big vat of alcohol afterwards.
There you go.
Probably heal you up.
Yeah. Imagine getting a rash. Getting a rash off of somebody else's shit.
Yeah, be hella uncomfortable.
Yeah, you got diaper rash and shit. You would have diaper rash after this.
I just spend the day being as immobile as possible, so it's like I don't have to feel it like moving around me and shit. Like I just stewing in it. I just try to lay in bed and fall asleep.
Yeah,
I can get up and just walk like literally you dropped a shit into your pants. Like try to keep as much of it from touching me as possible.
Have you guys ever shit your pants? I mean, I know we probably we probably beaten this subject to death.
Yeah,
this horse is dead.
We beat it to death so much. We made a video.
Yeah,
check it out on the channel. Like I put gifs to it. It was funny.
Let's not go back into shitting our pants.
Yeah. Want me to hit you with mine's a little bit more tame, but
yeah, sure.
All right. So anyone can answer this. So, it was. It's a would you rather.
Okay.
So would you rather sleep or would you rather? It's funny, kind of relates to what we were talking about. Would you rather have unsoothable itchy ass? So it's like just you're forever. Like you just
already there, buddy.
Yeah, I don't gotta go into detail, but like it itches all the time, and then like if you get slightly sweaty, it becomes like that weird mushiness too, where it's like your cheeks rub together, you can kind of feel the wetness. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's just like that all the time. Like you'll wipe, and it's like nothing comes out, but it just constantly feels like your ass itches. Or would you rather have to always sleep on a bed or a mattress that's basically filled with like splintered wood and barbed wire? So it's
what kind of fucking comparison is that?
This is like, wow, okay.
Yeah, so it's like you always have to have a mattress that you sleep on every night. It's literally just filled with splintered wood and you can see the pieces of wood sticking out of it.
So I'm being impaled. You're
being impaled and scratched. Like every part of your body that touches that mattress just being fucked up. Like,
yeah, no, my ass literally burns all the time. So I've already experienced it. It's not that bad. It's truly not. I mean, it's pretty bad. Don't get me wrong. Like sometimes I'll be sitting down playing League or some shit, and then I'll just be like, fuck! Like my ass will suddenly pulsate, and it just causes me pain.
Oh god.
Yeah, bro. Hemorrhoid life, baby.
What's up? Hemorrhoid for life.
So I'm going with the wet and sweaty and itchy ass for sure.
All right.
Unless there was some kind of kink involved with the barbed wire and stuff.
I mean, you could have sex on it, but it probably hurt.
Yeah, it'd probably be bad for everyone involved.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. You can only have sex on that bed.
Right. Oh no.
Yeah, throw that in too. What about you guys? What do you think?
Shit, I guess I'm gonna have a wet ass. I ain't sleeping on no spiky ass bed.
Yeah, bro. I figured you would be more hardcore than that, Roosevelt.
Yeah, man.
I know how you feel about your ass, bro. You don't want nothing going wrong with your ass, right?
Right, but I feel pretty serious about my sleep too. I'm fucked up.
I didn't expect you to just accept that. I guess you do care about your ass a lot. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I was just saying some shit. Well, actually, yeah, I'm very fond of my ass. As a matter of fact. Let's get the first video. Let's see what's going on in the world. Or is this a video?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know.
You made this.
Steve. Oh no, this is news.
You put this together.
Oh yeah,
this is news. This is just. I saw this BuzzFeed article and it blew my mind because I never knew that anyone was excited about this. But it says Victoria's Secret introduced its first model with Down syndrome, and I'm like, Finally.
Thank you.
Yeah, they could not wait for this girl to come out. Like they
were waiting. They were like fucking bated breath. It's like, when the fuck are they gonna put?
I'm sick of their lack of representation of people with Down syndrome in sexy ass magazines. I want to beat off to a bitch with Down syndrome. What the fuck?
That's all I wanted, man. Like, this Christmas was terrible until now.
Yeah, no, this is the gift I've been waiting for. Let's see some pictures of her.
Yeah, let's see what we're looking at.
Yeah, where is she? Is
scroll
she one of
down.
these girls?
Yeah, she's pretty.
Scroll down.
they're not gonna put her on the cover.
No. She's just in there. Okay, let's be realistic.
Yeah. But like, there she goes.
Oh, she is on the cover actually. She's right here.
Oh, yeah, she fits in pretty well. Can't even tell.
She's isn't she like Mexican or something?
I thought she was white.
No, she's Puerto Rican.
She just has like white.
She's one of your
eyes.
kin, Hiram.
Yes. She's one of
swear to
you.
God, that's why I said Mexican. I was like, I immediately was like, we denounced this one.
Yeah. I mean, shit.
Yeah,
No,
taking
no, that's
ownership for
fucked
that.
up. I'm just kidding. I'm totally just kidding.
Don't cancel us, media. We're sorry.
Go back down to that picture where you can see
It
her.
was too fucking funny. I couldn't miss that opportunity. No, but in reality though, yeah, it's a Puerto Rican.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Puerto
like
Rican model.
It's like, if you look at her, it's like she doesn't it doesn't show that much.
Right, yeah,
Like,
she's really hiding her syndrome.
Yeah. Like,
yeah, is it wrong to say that like
I don't know
like
what's
this
wrong.
is an acceptable? I don't know what's wrong.
I don't know what's right or wrong now.
This is an acceptable amount of syndrome.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I know we did a whole episode. You might not, you weren't here for it, but I with Leezy.
You tell me you wouldn't fuck this?
I mean, dude, that's
I'm just
like,
saying, bro.
Yeah, she's
I mean, look at those
definitely-
milkers.
If she can give consent,
Yeah.
yeah.
I hear she speaks 2 different languages, so she can give consent in both languages.
Oh,
so
there you go.
that's like double consent.
Done.
So it kind of cancels out the whole retarded thing.
You can fuck her twice as hard.
Yeah. I asked Rosie a good question. Like, if you were hitting her from the back, because you would you fuck?
Yeah.
So if you were hitting her from the back, right, you're slamming her shit. You're just driving into it.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm
Her ass is
fucking just
bouncing.
destroying
Her
you.
ass is bouncing.
Uh-huh.
And then she starts like wailing. She's like, God. Like, you hitting it so good. She ends up more retarded.
Oh my god! I thought we were like walking a line here. Well, I guess we already fucking crossed the point of
Well, I mean,
Look at her reading a giant book.
it's like a child's nursery book.
She's got a life-size book.
This reminds me of like when LeBron James is like reading a book and he's on the first page of every picture. Like every time they take a picture of him reading a book, it's just like like he just opens that page.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, she doesn't seem like she's like, wailing kind of retarded.
Yeah. You're asking me a question like, what if she started wailing?
Yeah.
What, just my reaction?
Yeah. Well, no, like, would you keep going? Would you finish? Or like, it sounds like she's regressing.
Yeah, that's what I
she
was
just
like-
lost a couple years. Like, she was 8, now she's her mind, or she was mentally 12, now she's mentally 10 or whatever.
Yeah. That's
Look
what
at-
I was
look
like.
at
I
this.
was imagining like it was like wails of like what sounds like pain.
Well,
Like,
it sounds like pain, but
Yeah.
ain't nothing but pleasure when daddy's O's and
there you go. It never asks if they're doing all right. You finish and then see if they're alive.
No, she looks pretty good, man. She
Yeah.
looks pretty good. I wonder if
I'm
this
not
is gonna.
lie.
But that's the thing. Like you could tell they played it safe because they got like because I'm thinking if you had a Down syndrome person, like they take one that like really like. If you didn't say she didn't have Down syndrome, I wouldn't be able to tell. I'm like,
Right.
okay, her eyes are kind of big, but like,
Yeah, she's incognito.
I wouldn't be able to like actually tell that she had Down syndrome.
It's like she's a spy for the Down syndrome people.
You know how they do like plus size models and they always get like one of those like
The slimmest thick bitch.
yeah, like the slimmest thick
Yeah.
one, like the ones that still have actual curves. They just happen
Yeah.
to be meteor.
Right.
They don't actually get like a really obese bitch with like a fucking Dunlap stomach.
Right. Yeah, with the paunch. Girls that have that little pouch beneath their belt,
with
like
those-
where their stomach should be, and then a little bit below that, there's just a little bit more.
That area where they store their eggs.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't see them running around, but I feel like she's kind of that for like the new Down syndrome market. I guess that's a thing now.
Now, what do you guys think? Is this a little bit too woke, a Down syndrome model?
I mean, if she looks like that, I'm thinking she fits in perfectly. But I mean, if you're trying to sell it as like,
because she's fuckable.
there you go. We all know what this is about. But I mean, if you're trying to sell it as like,
She's marketable.
Down syndrome, like we're being inclusive. Like
Right.
you could do that, but like we all know that if she looked more Down syndrome, like she probably wouldn't have got the role.
Yeah, what if she was walking down the runway and she just
Not
fell?
gonna lie.
She just fell down. That would be like fucked up, bro.
It's like when they started introducing black models into the media, they kind of started with
Yeah.
the ones that like had more Euro features and
Yeah,
shit.
the light skin.
Yeah, the light
skin
You know,
folks.
put Halle Berry first, and then you start inching, you know, down to fucking.
So is this just like the first step
This is the
towards
first-
like
yeah, it's gonna-
complete like
You could actually take this girl out on a
Like-
date. Think about that.
Yeah.
Like, you can take her on a date.
you can
and
take
then,
her out
like,
and people would be impressed.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
would, they
Like
would.
you'd eat Italian food, and then she'd ask for crayons, and it would be it would be like a really good night. Like everyone would have something.
You
for
can
her.
fill out the little maze on the menu with her and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Oh, you drew a little dragon.
Aw.
that's adorable.
Oh, dragons aren't Italian, silly.
So what does that mouth do?
Yeah. Anyway, so we're not even gonna eat. Let's just get out of here.
To go.
Yeah, just like get her drunk, give her some wine.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
shit,
can still
there's more
consent, honey,
pictures.
right? And she's like,
Oh,
wee, and I'm
boom.
like, perfect.
I found the picture. I
Two
found the
languages.
picture.
Oh boy, yeah. She looks. She definitely. They shouldn't have. That's not a flattering pic.
That smile.
What do you mean? What does that mouth do?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Well, the tits look good, but the face looks a little bit more downy. In this
She's
one.
happy.
Damn, she looks like
That ex-
Robert
that ex-
Downey Jr.
That expression. That expression isn't really doing it.
That's her go-to.
What's her name? Did we get her name by chance?
Sophia.
We analyzed the
Gi-
hell out of this woman. Don't
it's
even know her name.
Sophia
Dude.
Girau.
Okay, Sophia. It sounds like someone. It's like she's got even down. Her name has Down syndrome too.
No, dude.
You know what? Because it's
Dude,
Spanish,
never-
I'm gonna say that's an H.
Okay.
Hija-
That made me think of
Hijaru.
like the whole
Hijaru.
in South Park where like they meet Timmy's parents and both his parents are retarded.
Yeah.
So like both their parents have Down syndrome.
Right.
They just named her whatever.
No,
they
there's
could
no way.
pronounce.
There's no way both of her parents have Down syndrome. There's no way.
No, obviously.
Yeah.
I would hope like that. That would be weird. That would be like.
Yeah.
I don't think that case exists yet.
Are you sure?
Two
'Cause
Down syndrome people marry, have a kid, and they have Down syndrome.
We did look this up.
Yeah,
Like-
we actually learned. We had a podcast about this.
It exists?
Yeah. Well, basically, it's discouraged, so it doesn't exist too much because legally, if you have Down syndrome. And you marry someone else with Down syndrome, you lose all of your welfare benefits.
All of them.
Really?
If they mate,
You
then-
guys are too retarded
if they
for us
mate,
to
then-
pay for
Yeah,
it.
if they're-
That's literally a.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
hilarious.
yeah. If you're double
fucked up.
retarded, because like, okay, you're gonna bring
Retarded
You're
ass
just-
family.
You're just bringing more.
there's like a 0% chance you're not gonna produce a kid with Down syndrome. So they're like, okay, you're polluting the gene pool.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we're
No
not
fair.
Gonna, no
I
benefits.
love that the government like actually
involved.
acknowledges like a liability. Like you're bringing a liability.
Well,
of a
I don't know if
person.
that's actually the reason, but it has to be. You know, when you think
I don't
about it,
see
why
it.
would they take their welfare away
Yeah.
if they mate? It's crazy. They pair up.
She
They're
not
just
bad.
like-
She not bad though for.
They're
Down
just calling it
syndrome
like,
girl,
yo, we're not
bro.
gonna
She's
fund
not.
this.
I wouldn't crack though. I'm good on that.
Yeah,
Why not?
Roosevelt's been just looking at you,
You don't
guys
want
in
to.
shame.
You don't want to potentially put your genes in Down syndrome. Is that it?
You know what they say? Don't stick your
Nah.
dick in retarded.
yeah. You going by the old adage? You know what they say?
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of retarded, I feel like that's enough of this. But this is what they wanted. They definitely made this so that people could talk about
do
it.
this.
I mean,
so people
come
can
on.
have this conversation.
Sexualize this girl with Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Poor
That's all they
retarded
wanted.
girl.
We're giving them what they want. That's why BuzzFeed posted.
Yeah.
This.
Finally.
Finally. I know you've all been waiting.
Yeah. Finally.
It's
a model with Down
you asked
syndrome.
for it. We gave it to you.
Yeah. There's like tons of freaks that
We
just.
deliver.
They're like, oh, finally, like someone I can actually masturbate to.
Dude, she could literally go independent and make so much money, like to like advertise herself as like
OnlyFans.
yeah, OnlyFans, like
Yeah.
you know,
Oh my
an
God.
actually attractive.
I just thought
Down
about that.
syndrome
Like,
model.
do you think there's a lot of like people with Down syndrome that have OnlyFans and
Yes.
that's how they support themselves?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's
Dude,
sick.
it's the internet.
That's
You
sick.
can name anything.
Yeah,
That's sick.
dude.
How do I find it? How do I
Yeah, I
find
was
it?
just about to say, like, now
That's
Steve's
fucking
gonna look this
sick.
up.
I need to see it.
I'm disgusted. Someone give me my credit card.
It's like you get a private chat with her and then all the words are spelled wrong. You can barely understand it.
Oh, everyone awing in the chat.
On the chats, please.
Oh my god. Oh, she spilled some Mountain Dew on herself.
She's just always covered in. She's just always covered in milk. She's just always got a glass of milk. You want to watch me drink milk, Daddy?
Oh man.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
There's never a moment where I thought.
Let's get into something a little bit
That
more.
one was realistic.
Somehow the next thing is a little bit more fucked up.
That's
it's actually
crazy.
more fucked up.
You
Let's see the cum cupcakes.
Oh
You
boy.
think this is more fucked up?
Doesn't it say
It actually is. It's like
Oh.
it's infinitely way more fucked up.
Is it supposed to say cum? It says cop cupcakes.
Yeah,
Oh.
you hear me?
Yeah.
It's
Right. Yeah. It's cop.
Well,
Because it's
Steve
from a
just-
fucking cop.
Yeah, Steve, you spoiled the twist.
Yeah, for anyone that's been paying attention to the news, a teacher has recently admitted to feeding students cupcakes containing cop husband semen, and now she's been sentenced to prison.
Finally.
Finally.
I feel like I feel like everyone's on board with me when I say I wish that I was in her class.
Yeah, really?
No.
Oh, wait, what?
Well,
She's probably racist as fuck.
what if they
She only gave it to like the minority students.
Like
she works in inner city.
Yeah.
And this will show them.
Yeah.
She's like jerking off her husband to get all that cum in there.
like suddenly all the black kids in class have herpes.
My thing is, do you think he was aware, or was she like secretly siphoning cum from him?
Oh my god, this gets so much more dark. We did not do our research, Steve.
Oh, God.
What does it say?
There's like a double rape homicide involved.
Don't joke about it now.
Let's get some choice. Let's get some choice
God.
lines.
Oh boy.
Let's get some choice lines.
Okay, I'm
from
gonna
this.
give you just the fucking just give me the meat and potatoes of this shit.
Okay.
All right. So, fucking WFLA reports Perkins and her ex-husband, former Louisiana Sheriff Lieutenant Dennis Perkins, were arrested back in 2019 on charges of creating child pornography,
Oh no.
Oh,
video
boy.
voyeurism,
Oh jeez.
and first-degree rape, amongst other charges.
Oh,
This
boy.
week, they fucking sprinkled in the jizz and the cupcakes.
Oh, now they're just trying to get some media attention.
Yeah.
Finally.
with the cupcakes.
We got some
Oh, wow.
cupcakes filled with jizz stories.
Oh my god.
She admitted she was just like, you know what? Listen, you guys have sent me to prison for 50 years. Those cupcakes from that last bake sale, those were filled with jizz.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy how the
So
fucking
that was
media
just
works.
her like that was just her like flipping off the world like, well, guess what else I did? She's already going down.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
She's just like, fuck it. I want to be in I want to be in a memoir or something. Like
Why
one of these
is-
kids bring me up. Kids talking about his high school life, and he's like, yeah, and I
68
ate some
charges.
cum when I was 15.
Dude, imagine if like you were the student that's like had a crush on that teacher, and then you found out that's what she did to you.
Yeah.
Like later in life, like
Like you technically sucked off her husband.
yeah, like
By proxy.
oh man, I had so many cupcakes that day.
So I think what's happening here is these two couples. So this couple right here, essentially, they were caught with an underage individual. He's a cuck.
Oh,
So
She likes getting cucked by children?
By children, yeah.
That's so fucking funny. Oh yeah,
That's
tell
the
me my dick
darkest
is.
shit
Tell
ever.
me his dick is bigger than mine. He's like a fucking 10-year-old.
God damn, dude.
Oh my
This
God.
is extremely dark.
Yeah, this is
Holy
fucked up.
oh fuck.
We did not do our research on
Now
this.
call me a. Now
I
call me a.
sent this to Steve in like the middle of the night. I was just like, Steve, look at this shit.
Yeah, this is a
You
fucked
read the
up.
first two sentences.
Yeah, so this is definitely more fucked up than model with Down syndrome,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
hands down.
This
I
is
think we can
definitely
agree
more
on
fucked
that.
up.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
literally are on CP territory, are we?
Yeah. Oh man. Anyway, so that's enough of that. I feel like we got enough. We've riffed enough on this
We
topic.
really
Yeah.
creamed that cake.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. Hiram, can you type in Cotino? Can you look up Cotino?
is that?
It's a Disney community.
Oh.
I just want like if you can find the advertisement for it. Basically, it's this. Disney's making communities now.
Like, what do you mean communities? Like online? Like we talk metaverse shit?
You know
or-
how like sometimes people's grandparents move into a gated community.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's like they're creating a Disney gated community where every day is a story. So like you go to
This is how you
Starbucks,
fucking deal with dementia.
you go to Starbucks and you end up walking into a fucking like a musical. You
Oh.
know, like there's like the guards. It's like there's actors all
yeah,
over this
yeah. Like
community.
you're just surrounded by fucking
Yeah.
actors and like made up situations.
Can you get an article about it or something? Is this an article?
This is like the fucking site. This is like their thing.
I feel like that become a little
haunting
haunting at some point.
I need something like more condensed.
Yeah.
Condensed. Something where they.
You don't want to get milked?
So
He needs something a little bit more pasteurized.
Just the yeah.
All right, Disney is developing planned communities for fans who never want to leave its clutches.
Man,
Oh, that sounds
that's
bad.
way scarier.
That sounds dark.
You want to live in Florida forever?
I
Dude,
know
that
one
sounds
thing.
like that literally sounds like the beginnings of like a Disney indoctrination camp. Like
Yeah.
they just fed propaganda.
Yeah.
And it like progressively gets more like not like anti-Nazi or some shit.
Dude, one day Disney's gonna have a military run out of their fucking their communities, their bases.
All their like military is gonna have like little Mickey Mouse ears. Like,
Yeah. It's like that anime we watched, fucking Bisco with the rabbit ears,
Yeah.
the rabbits on. Yeah.
Oh man, that's like the
Sabakui
least
Bisco, check
the
it out.
least intimidating.
Dude, they're gonna be called
mafia I've ever
Mouseketeers.
seen.
What'd you say, Arm?
They're gonna be called Mouseketeers.
Yeah.
Mouse-
The Mouseketeers.
Mouska, raise your fucking hands.
The Mouseketeers were the most brutal regime that the East had ever seen. Like, they ended up taking over the Middle East.
America had never seen such a devastating group of individuals trained by Mickey Mouse.
Trained by Mickey Mouse.
We moved to the north at dawn. Winter's coming. Cut his fucking head off.
Blood makes the grass grow red.
We're gonna cut off your dick and make you eat it.
Like Mickey Mouse is just torturing
The
people.
absolute most devastating regime that had ever faced the planet. The Mouseketeers had raped, pillaged, and even murdered children.
Oh man, that's so
Oh
vile.
shit.
This is our future, man. Look at this.
Is that an ad for it? What does that say?
I don't know. Yeah, I think it is.
Announcing storytelling by
Disney
Disney.
has shared stories that have touched
How
the
long is
hearts
this?
and minds of people.
I don't know,
around the
long,
world
5
for nearly
minutes.
100
Oh, God.
years.
Just skeet.
You want to
In
cut to
Disney
the meat
parks,
potatoes?
experiences,
I think we'll get it in the
products,
first
our
minute.
jobs
Yeah, let's
to
just see a
turn
little bit.
dreams
Yeah.
and stories into reality.
Oh, that's
Finally.
Oh,
Products, our
finally.
jobs to
Oh
This
god.
way, touch, taste, and smell.
For anybody who wasn't watching, that was this Down syndrome kid pulling out.
Just pulling out. Leave it at that.
Can you rewind that? I actually didn't see it.
Finally.
Finally.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this Down syndrome kid pulling out.
course.
Experiences and products, our jobs to turn dreams and stories into reality, into something that you can touch.
Oh, fuck. Welcome
He's
to the
like,
future.
I am the king.
Feel, experience,
Victoria's
share
Secret
with
models
those you
like we
love.
spotted our next victim.
Disney experiences are
these-
magical.
these old
because they
people, like,
start with
woohoo.
great storytelling. They include a
All
quality
right,
that is
skip some. They're talking about like
unmatched anywhere in
Disneyland.
Yeah,
our
they're trying to
industry.
get you hyped so
Of
you
course,
buy it. I
The
want to hear
small town and
I want to hear what the
beauty
scam
of a
is.
resort. A place that entices inspiration and makes every moment more memorable.
Dude,
than
a
the
black guy would
last.
never live
A
here.
story
That's
They're
bullshit.
bullshitting.
is
There's no way.
truly special.
We're
right.
exploring a variety of locations in the U.S. for our story.
I think a black guy would if he had a white wife. Because he was surrounded by white women, so I assume one of them had to be his
Okay.
wife.
All right. That's fair. That's
I
fair.
think he could be tricked into it.
That's fair.
You know, he can be like, well, you know,
Like
happy
Disney
wife, happy
communities.
life. You know,
Yeah.
that
And while each
fucking
site will
gimp.
have core Disney DNA, each will
Pause
also
it real
have a-
quick. Could you imagine though, like living your entire life facing racism? You know, going through like the fucking civil rights era and shit, and
Yeah.
then retiring at
Like,
a Disney
you've
community.
seen humanity at its worst.
Yeah.
Now you're here.
And now you retire to this.
Now you retire to a place like a fucking resort with full of people that love
Like-
Disney this much.
Yeah, Disney
They're probably
guy-
the most
I
creepy
wanna-
people in the world.
Yeah, dude. They're like, I think they're
God.
as like fucking Disney fans are as sporadic as like Beyonce fans, where
Yeah.
it's like their whole life is just consumed with it.
Yeah, like, oh, there's nothing I love more than children's movies.
Oh,
All these children's movies,
I
really.
just want to live at Disney. Oh, I love it so much.
I just want to be a part of Disney.
I'm
I wish
34 and I love Frozen.
like you know all the words to all the Frozen songs,
Yeah.
and you're a man.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining. I'm
And
just
you're
imagining
also
like
a
a
man.
50-year-old like white dude with a beard, like with an Elsa wig, like doing groceries at the local like Kroger.
Bro, I feel like this is literally like not even like as a joke, but like it's going to be technically the world's gayest community. Like
Oh,
truly
shit.
all of the gayest
Oh
people
my
are gonna
God,
move
dude.
there.
You're so
Semantically,
right.
they're
Yeah.
gonna be the gayest people.
Like the actual gayest community to ever exist.
to ever face the planet. The absolute gayest community
The
to
fucking
ever face
Mouseketeers,
the
the
American.
Mouseketeers are a plague on the world.
They've got like it's literally like a storybook where it's like they've got the most like ruthless military regime, but inside it's like the most magical place. It's like a utopia that's only sustained by violence.
Yeah, violence and gay sex.
In the day, there's a wonderful scene for the gays to enjoy margaritas, but at night we take a twisted turn as the military becomes extremely violent, eradicating anyone who isn't gay.
This is what's next for the fucking woke left. All right, we can't let this shit happen.
Not this.
Dude,
The Sleepy Joe, you better stop this.
Dude, the Mouseketeers are gonna target Adele. I don't know if you heard. She got like
What?
They got mad at her on Twitter because she went to they had a gender fluid award. Because they're apparently, and I know you never heard of this because I didn't either.
Gender fluid award.
Yeah, they had like some award
This is
show.
the best
Sounds
gender
gross.
fluid I've ever had.
Where it used apparently.
Ooh.
Apparently, it used to be like a male and female category, but to not be offensive, they changed it to like the gender fluid, and she got like nominated for the award. And
So can anybody win the gender fluid?
Wait, what?
Yeah, but
It's
you
like
can't.
you win a bottle of
anyone
gender
can
fluid.
win, but here's the twist: you can't acknowledge your gender because she made the statement like, "Oh, I'm even though they changed it, I want to let everyone know I'm still proud to be a woman." And then they were like, they got offended. She got mad.
Bitch.
Yeah.
You bitch, you
Yeah, how
you
could
cheated.
you fucking ooh.
See, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
I would, like
Just
imagine
stand up and point at her. Ooh, you cheated.
no, I'd win the gender fluids.
Yeah,
I'd get those fluids.
they're probably gonna hold her down and force feed her the gender fluid.
Yeah.
Open your mouth, Adele, and then it makes her gender fluid.
Gender fluids.
She becomes one with the fluids.
Oh fuck, dude, that'd be a perfect weapon. Just call it like some unknown liquid. Call it the gender
That's actually what the
fluid.
Mouseketeers
gender
used.
fluid.
That's what
Yeah,
the Mouseketeers used to take over the fucking East.
Gender
At
fluid.
night, they're force feeding gender fluid down the
It's like a fucked up dystopia where there's like mutants hooked up to like they're in vats filled with gender fluid.
There's like fucking little like these cylinders that's like inserting
Yeah.
into like their backs and shit.
They're all like Bane monsters.
The regime of Mouseketeers produced approximately 150 gallons of this gender fluid. They would ultimately change the world.
Bro.
Oh fuck, dude! What if that's like the secret formula that they're feeding these people
Yeah.
to like keep them entranced in this Disney like? They just walk around like that fucking.
Every time you go
It's like
outside,
that, like a weird mysterious liquid they're all drinking and they just become hypnotized. Just walking around like zombies.
actually it's just soy milk.
Yeah.
It's just soy.
Just
you
soy
go
milk.
outside. You go outside and
Tastes
there's
like
an ad for it.
Yeah.
Make sure you
Buy
have your
this.
gender fluid with breakfast.
Don't forget your gender fluids.
That's how you get that fucking black dude. They're fucking completely out of his mind. It's like Get Out, but in Disney.
Yeah, he's been tied up and he's been like re-education classes where they just force feed him gender fluid and tie him up and make him watch Disney make him watch Frozen over and over again.
movies.
And the only way to get out is to remember all of the words to every song in Frozen and perform them.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you gotta do
God,
it
you have to
backwards.
become Elsa.
Me and my wife love
Did
Frozen.
anyone else watch Frozen and think, man, I really
I've
wish
never
this was,
seen Frozen.
well,
Don't spoil it for me.
the one
though.
thing about it,
Yeah,
I
for
just
like 10
get really
years.
pissed.
the only thing I could think
Don't spoil it, guys.
Whoa, calm the fuck down, dude. I haven't seen it.
literally an 8-year-old children's movie.
Dude.
Don't tell me how it ends.
I don't want to know. I want to know what happens to Olaf.
Wait, I'm not gay yet.
Jeez, I haven't had the fluids.
No, Frozen was an okay movie. It's, it's a children's movie, obviously, but the animation is amazing. But I just remember watching it and thinking, like, fuck, man, this Elsa chick, if she was like evil or if she was like a superhero,
She would kill
if she was like
everybody.
if she was a character in like a comic book or some shit, she would be the sickest fucking
OP.
character ever because she can like create infinite ice.
Yeah, she'd basically be Frozone.
Yeah,
But
Frozen.
better.
well, better than Frozone. Come on.
Yeah, because even Frozone's limited.
Yeah, that's right. He just creates like a fucking. He just skates. Like he
Yeah.
has all this ability. He can make code. He just uses it to skate.
Yeah.
No, actually, now that I think
Just
about
to
it,
be a
hold
cool
up.
ass dude.
Yeah, just
He totally does freeze the moisture in the air.
He
so,
does.
Yeah.
So
Like,
they have the same fucking
They have
power.
the same power.
Yo,
He just uses it to skate. That's all he wants to
Yo,
do.
Frozone is goddamn Elsa's great grandson.
So
dude.
she's actually black. She's actually
Elsa's
part partially black.
dude, yeah.
they're all in. That's like the fuck.
or is Frozone part white?
No. See, that's a part of the fucking Disney universe. I guess they're trying to do Marvel. Like, what they're all connected.
Yeah.
Like Frozone is related to Elsa and shit.
Right. Elsa is
The
actually
extended universe.
Let's break these walls down.
They're gonna start going to the multiverse where I don't know. I think Mr. Incredible's evil. Some stupid shit.
He just beats the hell out of his kids.
Yeah, he just killed his entire family.
he just aggressively beats them. He's just really mean. That's what he uses his powers for, to slam the door
Yeah, he
really
just,
hard
like,
when he makes a
it's like
point.
the alternate. Instead of getting depressed and being a hero, he just
he's
kills his
mad.
family instead.
He just
I don't know what to do. My day job sucks, and instead of fucking
right. He's just sick
He
of his
gets into
job. And
bar
he just,
fights and kills people.
he just smashes Dash's head. He just grabs Dash, and he's like, his legs are like running really
You're
fast.
so fast. You think you're so fast? You're not so fast when you have bills.
dude, did you see Invincible? You
No,
ever see
I
that?
didn't.
Okay, if you type in the scene, there's literally a scene where he like kills the fast character by literally squishing his head between
Yeah,
his
that's
hands.
exactly what I'm imagining. Yeah,
That's
he
a
just
gas.
picks him up by the head.
I thought you were talking about the movie with Mark Wahlberg.
No, it's a series.
I
Yeah,
was
remember
like,
Mark
Marky
Wahlberg
Mark
killed a
him.
guy?
Hey, remember the time Mark Wahlberg killed a guy? Actually, Mark Wahlberg. Mark
Didn't he
Wahlberg got
kill
a.
a guy?
I think he
I don't
killed
know.
a guy.
No, that was.
I'm gonna Google this now.
Mark Wahlberg. Just
He
look up his
murdered
crime,
him,
dude.
dude.
It might have been
Maybe-
assault.
Oh, I was thinking of
Yeah.
God, what's it? Alec Baldwin. He shot a guy.
Yeah, Alec Baldwin shot a lady.
Oh, he killed.
He shot a
yeah,
lady.
no,
did he
that
kill-
was recently though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he kill 2 people or he killed 1 but shot 2 people?
The bullet went through her and hit someone else.
Oh,
And that was like his friend and shit.
yeah.
Well, dude, Mark Wahlberg has racist hate crimes. Oh shit, dude.
Damn, the full list of actors' racially motivated attacks. Damn.
Fuck.
What the fuck? And Joe Rogan gets canceled for saying the N-word?
That's crazy.
Mark Wahlberg's been beating Chinese people. he's been assaulting Chinese.
Dude.
Oh,
He
wow.
was 15 when he did this shit, man.
Jesus Christ.
He killed the ends until an ambulance. What?
Wait, well,
But
I am
it says
so
kill the
confused.
niggers and an ambulance driver.
Until an ambulance driver intervened. He just kept screaming that as a 15-year-old.
What the fuck?
Dude, Mark, what the fuck,
Jesus,
man?
Mark, relax.
Come on, Mark.
Dude,
come
that's
on.
not very funky of you.
Oh,
Oh, is this an ad?
oh my God! What the fuck?
Oh,
That was
God.
terrible.
We're sorry about that.
I like
guys.
how that ad started off with static. Nice marketing.
Yeah.
Great.
This is an error. You're fucking up.
Dude,
I'm like, okay, I guess everything's breaking now. That's good.
Yeah, I thought
That
we-
just scared the shit out of me. I'm like, what the
we
fuck is
all
happening?
just looked at each other like, what's broken?
That's crazy. I'm like, dude, if an ad makes your ears bleed, it's probably not good.
Yeah.
Dude.
The one memorable thing about that advertisement was that it made my
Unsubscribe.
ears fall out.
I'll never forget it, and I'll never hear again.
My dick got soft.
Oh shit, that was fucking funny. Anyway, so I brought that up because I had a hypothetical, basically.
Okay.
Would you spend the last 30 years of your life in a Little Mermaid themed community?
That's fucking
Like specifically just a mermaid.
Yeah, it's Little
Little
it's
Mermaid.
basically like Little Mermaid. There's like every day you go outside and then there's
Ooh,
like
do
there's
all
a
the
guy
girls-
dressed as a crab.
Oh, okay.
And he starts dancing and singing under
Under-
the sea,
under the sea.
under the sea, and it happens every day.
There's a Jamaican dude follow me around.
Yeah, you're in retirement, and then like if you don't come to the fucking dance, if you don't come out to the musical, they just stand outside your house and sing anyway.
Oh, I thought the Mouseketeers were gonna stand out there with pitchforks.
no, the Mouseketeers aren't in this hypothetical. yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
They just stand out there and wait for me to come out my house.
Yeah.
We know you're in there. Come on.
And it's like it doesn't even like they're clearly people in costumes.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Please stop it.
And basically, so you got to live in this community. You're 60 years old. You're 60 years old when you retire.
Yeah.
And you're obligated to spend the rest of your time living here. You can take vacations. You can leave.
Okay.
But you have to spend most of your time there, and you can't have a vacation home either.
Oh man.
Right. And basically, all of your expenses are paid for retirement.
Do we all have to dress like the characters? Like all the women are like fucking crawling on the ground with those little mermaid.
Well, there's a social every week. The way they keep this, gay ass community going is that
Okay.
they have a lot of like events that are, like for building community. You know,
Okay.
so you have to dress. They tell you who you are. They give you you're a member of the cast now. They tell
Yeah.
you like this is what you have to be tonight. You're Uriel or you're the big fucking
like
squid bitch or whatever
yeah,
the
the big
fuck. Yeah. And you have to play.
honey.
You don't
gotta
have
play
to
that
try
part.
that hard. They don't grade you on how hard you try or anything, but you just
Okay.
have to be there. You have to show up or you get kicked out.
Yeah. So it's kind of like those Twitch streams where it's like in GTA where everyone's like playing a role. I have to kind of like fit in. I gotta play this role.
You gotta be a Burger King.
I gotta give into the simulation. Okay.
Yeah. You have to basically fit in, and if they catch you breaking character, like if they catch you breaking character, then you're subjected to You're subjected to.
What happens to me?
Let's see.
To the gender fluids.
Okay, yeah. So basically, you get this dog. If you break character, you get a training dog, and the dog basically comes in. It's like a Disney dog, so it can talk.
Yeah.
Right, and it corrects you all of the time. It follows you around all the time, and it makes sure that you're in character.
Okay.
You know?
How's it do that? Is it like it just bites me?
you.
It bites you.
It bites you like through the flesh.
It bites you.
And it gets your calf.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And just bites a chunk out of your calf.
Yeah.
All right, so I gotta live in this community, play this
But he's
role.
so nice every time
Or else
you're
they're gonna
in character.
harass me until I do. I basically am a fucking Disney worker
Yeah.
for my retirement.
You're a Disney cast member for retirement, but you get to have your family can come visit and stuff, and they get to get involved too. But anyone that ever comes to visit you has to be a part of the thing. They have to perform. So if you invite your kids over for a nice dinner, that dinner's gonna have a musical.
It's a musical. We gotta sing.
Yeah.
They got cameras in our house.
But you just get all your. I'm just wondering if you would accept it. Would you do it? Would you fucking live there?
I mean,
you don't got to worry about anything. You don't got to worry about shit. You're living in a story, basically.
I guess so. I was gonna say as opposed to what? Because I could just not do that and just retire to a regular.
Just retire normally, but then you're you have to pay your own bills at that point.
Yeah, but see, it'd be because if I don't participate in all this fucking pomp and fucking shit, then I'll get tortured. It's like what if I just live there and things can just happen?
Well, I said, you don't have to
choose to, but I have to.
Like I said, you don't have to try that hard.
Okay.
You just have to be in character. As long as you're in character, it's fine.
You know what? It doesn't sound that bad, but I'd get tired of that real quick.
Yeah.
I couldn't just spend the rest of my days doing this shit.
Confined to some false reality.
False reality. all these fucking brainwashed ass people around
I live
me.
in Disney where everyone's loving it too much for some reason.
It's it's literally living in a hellscape of Karens. I just know all the women are just a bunch of fucking Karens.
Like I said, the world's gayest community.
It's just awful.
Never gonna work.
Oh, I was gonna say, you want to bring up? So I made Steve watch the last episode of Arthur.
Oh yeah, right. I meant to bring that up so much earlier. Me and Alonzo sat here and watched Arthur earlier, the fucking children's show.
PBS
Speaking of
Kids.
children's fucking things, it was interesting. Arthur grew up. They had an episode where Arthur finally grew up. Did you guys watch Arthur growing up?
What?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah,
No.
I saw it on.
You didn't watch Arthur?
I didn't want. What?
Arthur? You don't know Arthur? You know?
Oh, I thought you meant he grew up.
No, he did grow in the last episode.
He did grow up. But I'm asking if you guys watched Arthur while you were growing up.
You're really throwing me for a fucking whirlwind right now.
It was so disillusioned. The fuck?
What? He's an anteater, dude.
Yeah, he's an aardvark.
No, apparently he's not.
Fucking
'Cause
aardvark.
they had a scene in the episode where Arthur looks at a book and he says, "Oh, so aardvarks have really long noses, huh?"
Yeah.
So it's like,
It was meta.
is he an aardvark or is he a human?
Yeah, and here's the crazier part. At the end of the episode, we find out that Arthur is actually the author of Arthur because he wrote an autobiography about his life, and the first chapter of it was the first episode of the series. So Arthur is the author of Arthur. Isn't that so
and his
cool?
best friend is Bob Marley. It's placed in the 1970s and shit, dude.
Oh shit.
God damn, this is so confusing.
Oh, and
Francine's clearly a dyke.
yeah, she clearly turned out.
I'm
to be-
glad that
Can you pull up
confirmed that.
can you pull up pictures?
Yeah, you can just
Is
type-
it something? Is this a link? Or?
Adult Arthur characters. Just
Yeah.
no, it's not a
Alright,
link. It's not a link.
okay.
Yeah, you can probably just Google and type images.
Just
But
adult Arthur. Yeah.
There's gonna be some hentai that's gonna pop
Right?
up.
Bro, I'm telling. That's the first thing I said. I said as soon as this got made,
This is
it was
a-
a nigga working on the sketches. He was getting ready to pipe.
Wait, which
Muffy.
rule is that? Rule 32 or
Rule 34.
34.
Yeah, Rule 34. If it exists, there's porn of it.
Yeah, there you go. There they
There's
are.
Arthur has a wig on.
Yeah, not the cartoon one, but the one there in the center. Yeah, there you go. And you see Muffy has the freaking fat teacher. That's the guy that gave him the book.
Is this modern day Buster?
Yeah, that's Big Bust.
yeah, the big bust.
Big bust coming at you.
He should have been a YouTuber, dude. That would have been crazy.
Yo, it's your boy Big Bust coming
Big
back at
Bust
you.
coming through.
Big beezy butt.
You know what's funny though? Steve didn't know they had an episode. I think the episode was actually banned in Arizona because it was like Mr. Ratburn got married. He got married to a man.
Yeah, he's gay.
Yeah,
Mr.
Ratburn's
Ratburn,
gay.
their teacher, is gay.
Yeah, and Arizona wasn't having it. I think it was Arizona, one of the states, but they were just like, "Fuck that."
The funny thing, like, describe how the episode went. Like,
It was funny because it was just like the premise was that Mr. Ratburn was getting married, and then the kids were like, "Ooh, who's he getting married to?" And there's like this woman that, like, I guess he was hanging around or something. She got introduced, and so all the kids were thinking it was her. And then I guess like she was like kind of a bitch, and so they were like, "Oh no, we don't want him to marry her. She seems awful. Let's try to get him to call off the wedding."
That bitch is a hoe.
And then like
the kids looking out.
Yeah, and then like at the end, it's like Mr. Ratburn's about to go on stage, and I think they thought they like got rid of the woman, but then she shows up, and they're like, "Oh no, this is terrible." And then she sits down with them, and she's like, "Wait, she's not gonna marry him? Who's he marrying?" And then like it was like some dude walking up down the aisle with him,
some grown ass man.
There's a fucking man walking up, and then like with Mr. Ratburn and shit, and then they're like, "Oh, okay," and so they're just like, "Oh,
what kind of animal was he?
He's a rat."
Another rat?
Yeah, two gay rats.
Oh.
very, very woke.
Yeah, very much gay.
I feel like they were like trying to make the people in Arizona happy too at the same time. Let's make that fucking rat a queer.
So you say, well, okay.
Yeah, two goddamn rats. We're going to a rat wedding.
This is so fucking funny. Like a rat. Yeah, so they didn't even like do anything to where like they mention it or they like give credence like, "Oh, he's marrying a dude." It's like it's like, "Oh, okay, that's who he's marrying." Okay. Try to be woke about it, but it's like
they didn't even mention it. They were just
there was like no build up to the fact that like Miss Rapper was just gay. It's just casually introduced, like, he's just marrying a man.
Yeah,
that's like, what it is.
It's like a Legend of Korra where they made Korra gay at the end.
Yeah, right at the end. Out of nowhere,
just made her gay for some reason.
Just dated men up until then. Now she's just gonna go.
Yeah, fuck all those other potential love interests that we built up throughout the course of the show.
Yeah, fuck that.
She's fucking the chick.
What you guys wanted.
Just go into another dimension of scissor this one girl. That's how they ended it.
Yeah, man, scissoring is crazy, isn't it? It's fucking wild. Just pushing your pussy lips together. It's fucking wild. Imagine two fucking dyke rats just fucking scissoring each other.
They got Francine haircuts and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, fucking what's his name? Binky. Binky is a newscaster.
Yeah, he's a newscaster.
That's his name, Binky?
Yeah, his name's Binky.
The bully? Big guy? The bully?
Yeah, the big guy.
Is he really?
Yeah.
He's literally Binky.
Let me find a picture of Binky.
Yeah, man. I just want to relive.
He was just on the news, so he wasn't in like the whole picture with them.
Who the fuck's on a motorcycle?
That's
the dyke, right?
Brad Thompson.
Brad Thompson. You guys remember Brad Thompson?
Of course.
Bro, they had like a fucking scene where she pulls over Brad Thompson, and then she's like, "Oh, it's Brad Thompson." I'm like, "Who the fuck is Brad Thompson?
Who the fuck
what Arthur character is that?"
Classic Arthur character, like, man, Brad Thompson.
Literally the only fucking the only Arthur character besides Arthur that has a last name.
Dude, it was the funniest shit because it was just like he was just like, "DW, it's me, Brad." He put out Brad Thompson. It's like, who the fuck is that?
That's just they had to have one character for like the fucking Gen Zers that watch this show. Because we stopped watching around age 18.
Yeah, I was like, fucking. They introduced him in like season 24, and this is like season 25.
Yeah. It's like that wheelchair dragon that was in Dragon Tales, or the wheelchair. Was it a wheelchair boy or?
No, it was they introduced the boy Enrique, and then like a wheelchair dragon for him. He got I think he got to ride on the wheelchair. Like, did it? Yeah, he did. He like sat in his lap while he flew in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
It was the stupidest shit. I didn't even think about.
Can you type in Dragon Tales wheelchair dragon? Bro, Dragon Tales was that shit though. I used to imagine flying around on my dragon friends all the time.
I used to literally think like one day I could like, if I said the words, I would go to Dragon. Right. I would just like say it in my bed, like I could get there. I can.
Yeah. Bruh, the fucking wheelchair dragon.
Yeah.
Dude.
How do you feel a handicapped dragon?
Bro, look at this
It has
motherfucking
wings.
dragon,
Why does it need the wheelchair? It literally can fly.
Bro, we gotta bring a whole ass human in here to fix your shit up, bro. Bro, you
crazy.
can't even fix your shits.
You would think they would put the boy in a wheelchair. But
Yeah.
no.
No,
Nope,
the dragon.
they put him on the back of that bitch.
Now, I wonder how long it's going to be before they get a wheelchair dragon in Victoria's Secret.
Dude, you know, how would you feel like, think about it.
Look at the concept art.
Oh, shit. Imagine being born a dragon and you're handicapped.
Right, yeah, you just got the fucking worst luck of the draw.
Yeah, like, go on now.
It's one of the strongest beings to ever walk the earth,
strongest-
but confined to a wheelchair.
Sorry.
Can't walk. Oopsie.
Dragon God's not fucking with you.
Quetzal.
Quetzal's the name of the fucking king, right?
The teacher.
Oh.
He wasn't a king. He was really an elementary school teacher.
It's like,
Oh,
I'm
right.
here to teach you lessons about
Well, as a
dragons.
kid, your teachers are kings,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, you think he was because they
Yeah.
always came to with his problems
Yeah.
and shit.
Oh shit! Look, there's a school mascot that has their mascot as a wheelchair dragon.
Wow, they're really getting behind the whole
They're
wheelchair.
getting
Yeah,
dragon.
they really
Behind
love
it.
the handicap fucking thing.
Dude, check out this one. This is another school.
Put everyone in a wheelchair. What is it, like
Wheelchair
deviant art shit?
dinosaur.
There's like a deviant out category for wheelchair monsters.
Would you rather be a
Sports fans.
Would you rather be a Would you rather be a wheelchair dragon or an obese model? Because both are completely contradictory.
obese model? I'd rather be an obese model because I know I'm getting
Dude,
paid.
Oh, I was gonna be like, I never get work, but I guess there is work now
No,
for
you
him.
because you go into those weird ass fucking
You'd be like a model.
magazines.
You'd be like a
True.
model for curtains.
I'd
fat with a pH.
I go wheelchair dragon because I'd still be a dragon. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like
Just blow
I
fire at
mean
your
I
knees.
could get really fat one day and try to be a model, but I can never be a dragon. So
Yeah,
I'll
that's-
go with the one I can never get.
Right. Just a broken dragon.
Making OnlyFans.
Yeah.
at-
Wait, if
for
you're an
400
obese
pounds.
model, are you a obese male model or an obese female model? Because those are two different like salaries we're talking.
That's true. Yeah.
Try getting work as an obese man.
Yeah, right. A big fat guy. Yeah, we're looking for a big fat ass dude.
Nico Cotto.
We're casting for fat
we
guys.
we need someone in the background of this Budweiser commercial. We need someone that looks like he'd be here.
Right. Someone who's just sloppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd probably have. I'd say you're a female. Female.
Okay, then that makes sense.
obese model.
I'll be the next Tess Holiday. Type in Tess Holiday if you don't know who
Tess
she
Holiday
is.
says a lot of stupid shit.
Well, obviously she's not. I don't think she has any real talent. Like she literally just is obese, and they were like, "Do you want a job?" And
Yeah.
that's it. She never said. She never did anything profound. You know. And now she just says dumb shit because people
Bro,
will
like
listen to her.
the phrase "fit at all sizes" is the stupidest shit.
Yeah,
you know?
she has like a thing. She has
Look
like
at her
another
at Disneyland.
channel that's like about body positivity.
Now let's get
it's called-
Roosevelt.
It's called F Your Body
You gonna bring
Standards.
me in on
Let's
this
get
shit.
Roosevelt's opinion on
Oh
this.
yeah, bro.
Right.
Roosevelt, how you feel about Tess Holiday, bro?
Yeah, dude.
I mean, shit, she big as hell.
Look at her eat an ice cream sandwich.
I can't do that one.
Oh, I just
mean,
want to watch her eat.
Look at her elbows. Look how they're indented. Isn't that hot?
Right. That's them.
Roosevelt, would you film that video you filmed before where like the big girl sat on your face?
if I was getting some bread, I'd probably do it.
Do an old test.
You know you would eat her
Alright,
box.
look at her
bro.
like this.
Dumbass.
Right here.
Yo,
Alright,
she has a bunch of
You
makeup
smashing
on.
Roosevelt?
Wait, which one?
This is her.
I mean, she pretty. Don't get me wrong.
You literally just put on makeup.
She got that going for her.
Change your entire perception. Oh, well, she is cute.
Oh damn, she is cute.
I didn't say I was on crack though. No, I'm good. She too big.
She has.
Okay. All right, bro.
Look at that fit though.
Well, she promised that like during the winter time, she'll let you hide under her stomach fat. She'll store you in there to
She'll
keep
let
you warm.
She'll let you store some rations in there
Yeah.
too. Like she's got storage space.
Honey, we're snowed in again.
It's gonna be a long night.
Yeah. Don't worry, I have
y'all
plenty
crack?
of food. And she lifts her stomach.
I would not. No.
No. I couldn't do it. I couldn't.
Yeah, no.
Like, I don't even know
Look
how.
at that one with her bending over.
Yeah.
How about that one, Rosie?
Fit in there, dude.
Bro,
Bro, get in there. Dude,
Bounce off.
that's the angle you're getting at.
How do you like
bro.
that thigh meat? It looks like she has an extra thigh.
Oh man,
no, I'm not feeling
she's
that.
growing a
They
second
put an
ass.
extra thigh in the
She's
box.
What
working
about
on
this
it.
one, bro?
Oh yeah, nice and nude.
All right, I've seen enough of this.
Yeah, me too.
I like the one where she takes
Yeah.
off her clothes.
Bro,
Like, all
her,
right, we
her
got
chest,
enough. Come
her
on.
chest looks like it's not even separated at any point. Like it's just one mass.
I don't know where her boob starts and her stomach begins.
Ugh, look at that stomach. She's holding a drink on it. Come on, bro. What the fuck? All right, let's get the next video. Let's just get the next video.
This is the most unflattering thing.
I'm thoroughly disgusted.
So
This is resting a
uncomfortable.
plate on
Tess
her
Holiday, you've ruined my night.
stomach. Tess Holiday gets a thumbs down.
This pastor is actually talking to Tess Holiday.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Oh boy.
Y'all ain't got no sense, you black women. Your men treat you like the dogs, like your dogs. They walk all over you. They make you pay the bills at home, and then the preachers pimp you in the churches and make you pay the bills. Y'all crazy black women buying these black men private jets, the tune of $50 million for a nigga to ride around in a private jet. And you talk about, look at our pastor. What's wrong with y'all women? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? And what's wrong with a black man that would take that kind of money out of a poor neighborhood and buy himself a private jet? What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, black women? What's wrong with you, folks from Barack Obama? What's wrong?
I'm sorry. Wait, Barack Obama.
Private jet.
Right, what nigga? Who?
What nigga?
When did this happen?
Wait,
This kinda remind
what
me of-
church women are buying private jets for poor niggas? Where?
What's wrong with you, bitch? What's wrong with you?
You niggas out here taking private jets. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with
What's
you?
wrong with a black man? A preacher trying to buy a goddamn private jet taking out of the hood. What do you mean?
Like, what are you talking about?
What was you saying, Rosie?
This shit kind of remind me of that episode of the Boondocks when they had Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
Oh,
giving that
yeah.
speech, he was
Yeah.
calling them ignorant niggas. That's what this shit kind of remind me of.
Yeah, let's finish it off.
Oh, shit, man. Dude, why?
Barack Obama, what's wrong with you?
Barack Obama.
Barack
What's
Obama.
wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
What was he even talking
I
about?
don't know.
Dude, I'm so curious.
I feel like we missed a crucial part of that story. Like,
Yeah. It sounds like some famous
not gonna
black
what's wrong
man
with y'all.
bought a private jet and should have gave that money to poor people
yeah,
instead.
I think he was talking about
I
like a certain
understand.
person.
We need to move beyond color. I'm not.
All right, there's like the prequel to that video, the sequel.
No, no, I don't need it.
Fuck all that.
We hit the mean potatoes real quick.
Yeah.
Real
What's
quick.
wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you niggas?
He sounded like he was on the verge of tears. Yeah, what the women? So it sounded like he was saying like a woman bought a pastor a private jet or some shit, and she was supposed to get that money to the poor children.
Yeah, I
This
think
seemed like-
he sounded mad like because it wasn't him. Like I don't know. He seems like he got. I feel like he played into the pastor game and didn't get like what he thought he was gonna get.
Yeah. He's like, why can't a pastor do it? Why is it that these strippers got the money to do it?
Yeah.
That's
Right.
not fair. What's wrong with you, raggedy bitches?
Yeah.
I deserve a private jet.
Yo, you should be giving
What's wrong with you?
You niggas should be giving more money at communion, not to these hoes.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Not to these niggas. What's wrong with you?
Are you letting them pimp you out, bitch?
Drop a private jet in the little communion box. I
please,
need it.
please. I need a G6.
Drop Oz in the chat, please.
I feel like I feel like
Aw.
somebody was probably made a purchase or some shit, and the people in the church was talking shit about it, and that's
Right.
what got them started.
Yeah,
Could.
yeah. It sounded personal.
Yeah.
It really did.
Yeah.
He was heated.
He probably bought a Rolls Royce or some shit.
All right, let's get to questions. Let's do
All right.
questions, guys.
That seems
Oh, I just wanted to
realistic.
show Zoe Demon in the private parts real quick. Just we don't got to talk about it too much, but you know it was a hit from last week. If you didn't see
Oh
this
yeah, you
episode-
missed it.
Oh,
You fucking missed it, Alonzo. Check
damn
this
it!
out.
I know I was gonna miss something important.
A demon came with his penis and put it in my mouth. And then he came again and he slept with me last week, and I told the pastor that I need deliverance again. And since then my private part has been itching.
It's been itching?
Yes.
Look at demon. Look, oral sex demon. You see oral sex? Look, oral sex. Look. You oral sex. Use oral sex. Let that sperm of that man out. Out.
Oh my God!
Out, you demon. Out.
Holy shit! I never noticed that,
Oh, that's
bro.
so funny.
Imagine if that was really jizz he just
Oh.
spit out, bro. like that's just like
She just starts like jizz starts flying out of every orifice. Her
Bro.
eyes are leaking jizz.
she spits out a loogie. I never noticed
That's
that shit.
disgusting.
Bro, if that type of shit happened, everybody would be in church. Every motherfucker in the
No,
world.
she literally just threw a cum.
motherfucker
that
said, "Let that
nigga
man
told her to. That's crazy.
Let the sperm of that
Dude,
man out of you.
The first thing that got me is the fact fact that she keeps letting the demon back in her house.
Right, yeah.
You're like, and then he came over again last week.
He was very persuasive.
Persuasive demon.
And he had a nice shirt and he smelled very
Oh,
He
good.
always
very
has an
handsome
excess
demon.
amount of cash in his pockets.
He's also-
He's doing well off.
I didn't know Satan looked so good.
Such a classy demon.
All right, let's get the finisher.
Holy shit.
Out, you demon!
Boom, jizz. It's just actual
Demon in the
cum.
private part. Watch what happens.
Watch what happens.
Fire!
What?
Fire!
It burns.
Come on from the private!
Come on,
Come on from
motherfucker.
the private! Come on from the private! Come on! Out! From the private! Go!
Get out of there, demon. Get out of there.
Go!
And then just
bops her on the
bop
head.
her on the head, bop that demon out.
God damn.
Well, no, the first thing he did, like, he stopped talking. It was like, bop.
Yeah.
Just stunned.
Yeah, man.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Shit. Let's just do questions now. That was fun.
Yeah, that's good.
We've already thoroughly broken down that video.
Okay.
Demon in the private parts. For anyone wondering what all that screaming was, the screaming was just her getting holy water sprayed on her pussy, and the demon was running out.
Yeah, he was really dousing her down.
Dousing her. Just
He was dousing that demon.
Spritzing that demonic pussy.
If you guys remember, the fucking TV fell down yesterday, so last time we did the podcast, so I can barely see the screen, so someone's going to have to pick questions.
All right.
I can kind of see them, but not really.
Alonzo can see.
Yeah, that was a little bit. Humanity's greatest weakness.
That one's actually really good. What is humanity's
Mouseketeers.
greatest weakness?
Yeah.
Oh, that's our greatest strength.
Yeah. There you go. No, the Disney retirement home. That's
yeah, right.
It's full of weak old gay men.
Gay men and theater kids.
I
think it's time for war.
I think
Humanity's greatest weakness.
It's old white dudes that get too drunk to function in the day. That's our greatest weakness.
I was gonna say the gender fluid awards. Like I
Right.
think that might be up
That's pretty good.
contested for the top.
Yeah. How soon is it too soon to start dating again after divorce? I don't know. I've never been divorced.
Maybe like right after. Let's see.
What? Why are so many young men having problems finishing during sex? This is made by a girl.
I feel like it has
Well,
to
no, because
because she's the only one that have a problem with it. It has
Right.
to be a woman.
Oh, right, yeah. It's because you're not that hot.
Yeah, maybe you're not where it's at.
The pussy ain't bomb, bitch.
Yeah, maybe the nigga that have
If that
to watch
shit was
porn every
wet,
Friday and
it
you
wouldn't be a problem.
You ain't got the wet.
What was something that was not worth the hype?
Ooh, that's a pretty good one, I guess.
That's a good one, yeah. Something that was sold as pretty sick. Definitely the Wii. The Wii was not worth the hype.
Yeah, the Wii was not worth the hype. What the fuck?
I remember when
was
the Wii came out, everyone was like, "Holy
it
shit!"
It was fun. It was really fun. I'm not gonna lie.
It was.
But it
brought
was
the
sold.
family
It
together.
was sold as something that it wasn't. Though.
It really was. I thought it was gonna be like, oh shit, it's gonna take over my PlayStation.
Yeah, like that. It was like almost magical to me to think like, oh man, motion control for
Oh,
games.
yeah, I can control
like,
this
gonna be
with
the
my
best
body.
thing ever. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be so much going on.
And then you have to use this dumbass controller. This controller, that, like if you're not using the motion controller, the controller's a stick.
And it's funny because it literally took them like years to release the Motion Plus. So it wasn't even 1-to-1. It was literally just like the motion was like another button. Like you just shake it to make a thing happen.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
It wasn't even real.
It's like flicking your phone to make it fucking throw a notification away.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
literally.
Bullshit.
It was like
That one's a pretty good. We can all settle at the fucking Wii.
The Wii.
The Wii and the Wii U were very disappointing.
The Wii U. I don't even like. I think half the people didn't even know that was a different console.
Oh, there was a Wii
They
U.
didn't. Yeah. There was in between, like with with a screen of its own.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was before the Switch. See,
Right.
it's that fucking forgettable.
Right.
Like, oh,
that
what?
fucking forgettable.
Okay.
It was not worth the hype, bro.
Not at all.
The Wii unnecessary.
Speaking of which, I do want a Switch though. On that note,
No, the Switch is good.
Nintendo, give us
Switch is
money.
cool. I hear Pokemon's pretty sick.
Yeah, Switch is.
Nintendo, give
Well,
us money.
they actually started making good games for the Switch. Before, like, they tried to do every gimmick they could with the Wii, but now they're like, all right, well, now we just have a console again, so now we got to actually put, like, effort in.
Yeah, you can play Skyrim and shit now.
Yeah, like,
Nintendo, give us money.
you can even play 2K on the Switch, which I don't think anyone's going to do, but you can.
What?
Yeah,
I would do
They have
that.
2K. I think they have, like, a few Call
The
of Duties
fuck
on
you
there.
said
Summer.
said 2K. I'm already there.
There you go. About to switch.
Boom, let's go.
Little 2K, little FIFA.
Drop bombs on
Little
bitches.
You can do everything on the Switch now.
Yeah, I'd say it's some of these video game consoles. I'd say also the transition of VR. Like VR came out and everyone was like, yeah. I mean, well, we all like knew like to take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Like this is gonna be expensive as
but
shit.
Now we got the Meta shit. You can get the Meta Quest instead of the Oculus Quest.
Metaverse is the most disappointing thing because I can't actually come.
Well, just like they said, why are young men having so much trouble finishing these days?
It's because Mark Zuckerberg is lying to us.
I think NFTs are pretty overhyped. I don't even know how they work. NFTs.
They're just a piece of property, man.
I don't even know what the fuck.
It's just digital fucking property.
People are talking about making money. I'm like, how do you make money from this? I don't even know. I don't understand it.
Well, you just
it
buy
gains
it.
valuation, just like a stock.
You buy it, and then it gains value, and then you sell it.
So
just like a coin.
And the only reason to buy it,
but it's a one singular.
But it's a speculative asset.
How does
it's art?
I don't want to get too technical, but I'm like, where's it get its value? Because
from the fact that
market.
it will have more value later.
From the market, from you.
Its value comes from the fact that it's valuable.
It's art.
Yeah.
Oh, because people are making their own and trying to like pawn it for millions.
Yeah, because they're graphic designers, and they're like, you know what? My shit's worth this much. I bet I can create a hype off this. Watch Eminem want one of these motherfuckers.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then now that guy who made the fucking Bored Ape is just like coming in cash.
So I just got to create like a series of art like that has a theme. Try to get a celebrity to buy it and then post about it so that it gets pretty much market value because it's like, look, a famous person wants it, so you should want it too.
Yeah, right. A famous person wanted it, but suddenly they didn't want it as soon as you were willing to pay for it.
Oh,
yeah, exactly. But think about how many fucking graphic designers right now that are working on metaverse content and shit like that are like thinking, oh yeah, I can do NFTs, I can do simple shit like that. But then there's some people that are like still kind of finding their lane in graphic design, and they're like, I'm gonna do something that no one else has done. Yeah. So they're designing
Yeah,
e-properties.
I think
I've heard of that.
Crazy.
I heard Snoop Dogg brought some already.
Yeah, I'm sure he has.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg has a place.
I want to go hang out and dude, imagine if Snoop Dogg
it's just like full
once
of pot
a year.
Smoke.
Yeah,
dude, once a year, Snoop Dogg's gonna invite everyone to his fucking e-house.
Oh, dude,
where we're gonna have a smoke off with Snoop, and you're gonna pay a ticket for it.
Yeah, and the ticket's gonna be an NFT.
I want to live life like Snoop Dogg one day because like he's just doing side quests. You know, his whole life is just like
dude, his whole
random
life is
shit.
He never went to the main mission mode.
No.
Yeah.
He just
he went far enough. He got the powers. Like he got the ability to do the shouts.
Yeah, he started it. He got and then he just got high and never finished. He just got high. Started playing other parts of the game. Started building a community.
He literally is playing other video games inside the game. Did you know that he fucking streams Madden every night?
Really?
Oh, that's crazy.
That's hilarious.
He's
That's
a great
crazy.
Twitch streamer.
I love that.
He makes great content.
But let me tell you guys real quick on
Snoop Dogg is one of the best streamers I've ever seen on Twitch.
Yeah,
I've never thought to hear that.
It's so weird, man.
yeah, T-Pain's a streamer too. That's
He
crazy.
is. Now that one I didn't know. Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
What?
But let me tell you guys on NFTs real quick. The main thing I think is interesting about NFTs is for example, say a band wants to have like a concert that's memorable, they can make an NFT. They can make the ticket an NFT. So you buy the ticket and you show the NFT at the door, and now you have this thing. You have this NFT that represents that time you went to that show. So that's the value
Like
of
a
that.
QR code?
Yeah.
It's basically a QR code, yeah. But,
Pretty
you know.
like a QR code.
But it could be art. You could have like an artist create your ticket, your NFT ticket, and then
Yeah.
everyone has this one piece of art that you can only get for going to that show.
And
So
think
an
about
NFT
it.
with a QR inside of it.
Yeah, but it's more valuable because now it's a memory.
Yeah, and it's actually like usable for an actual like ticket.
Yeah.
That's actually fucking genius. Let's start
Yeah.
making some dude. Let's
Yeah.
start making some QR NFTs. Let's drop this episode.
Non-fungible tokens.
let's make
Yeah,
this
no, I'm
first.
totally gonna do NFT tickets as soon as it becomes feasible.
Dude, we can do this
Join
now.
the metaverse. Yeah, let's
As
do
soon
it
as
now.
I have a show, I mean.
We have a show. Let's do it now.
Dude, we have a
No,
show.
we don't have tickets.
Dude, Steve, you're not thinking in the right place. We just need to put a fucking camera right there
Yeah.
and then stream from the metaverse.
Yes.
So that they fucking meta get in the show.
The first
Yeah.
podcast on the metaverse.
Yeah, we'll get there.
They're gonna do it.
We'll get there. We're working on it.
Metacasting.
We're working on it now, guys. Get ready
now.
for it.
All right, let's get the next question. One more.
All right.
One more.
Scroll away.
Scrolling.
What is worth time? I don't know why that. Tight pussy.
Yeah, there you go. Easy.
Tight pussy and ice cream. Whiskey.
Whiskey.
I turned 21 this week. What's the best advice you can give me? Smoke a lot of weed, man.
Don't get a girl pregnant.
That's a really good one, actually. Yeah.
You're-
Slap a Jimmy on
There
that.
you go. You just became an adult. Don't fuck it up. You got plenty of time.
Keep scrolling. Unless you already picked one.
I was reading, but it's big ass screens in my face.
Come on.
What
What
hobby?
hobbies-
What hobby?
Okay,
this
what
is a
hobbies
good
affect
one.
your opinion of a woman?
Ooh.
That's a really good one.
that is
Smoking
actually pretty good.
cigarettes.
Can they not do it?
Is that that's a habit?
Honestly,
hobby?
for me, like girls that
Watch a reality TV show. Boom.
That's
If
really
you watch
good.
reality TV, I do not fuck with you.
You have no personality.
You have no personality.
You literally have no
dude,
personality.
this is after Zoe subjected us to a fucking goddamn
right.
too
Yeah,
hot to handle.
yeah, we had to watch Too
goddamn
Hot to Handle.
reality TV show
Yeah,
last
see,
night.
I wouldn't fuck Zoe. Just
Well,
because of
speak
that.
for yourself.
completely
Just
unfuckable.
because of
I
that
knew it.
shit. So you ruined it.
Oh man.
For
that
me,
reality
All this
shit.
effort I put in.
for me, I feel like
Trying to
I feel
seduce
like
Hiram.
I feel like Roosevelt's
Damn
probably
it.
going to completely disagree with this, but for me, it's women that put an inordinate amount of time into makeup. Like women that spend where it's like a
you know
part of
what?
their everyday. It's
Every
so silly.
day, it's got to be like a special occasion.
No,
Yeah.
special occasions, fine. Do your makeup, but I'm saying like if you have like a 2-hour routine where you do your makeup in the morning,
Bro,
that's
I've
just
been
too
with
much.
that kind of person. Yeah, she like woke up at like 6 a.m. like at the crack of fucking dawn to like make her face.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
I was
no,
like,
I'm
bitch, you are awful for waking me
You're
up
terrible.
at this time. How dare you wake me up?
Why would she wake you up though?
What do you mean?
because
I was
he
in
had
the
to put his
fucking
makeup
bed.
on too.
Yeah.
I was in the bed and she was.
She want him to see what she did.
I was in the
Not
bed.
sure it worked.
And the bitch was not exactly graceful.
Hiram,
okay.
Hiram's the best
Oh,
at putting eyeliner on. He had to do it for
And
her.
I could hear a fucking blow dryer on at 6 a.m. Like, fuck, bitch. Like, come on.
I feel that. I feel
Like,
that.
tie your shit up. You're just working at like a lame job. You ain't that hot, girl.
Yeah.
What's a hobby
Went
for
in.
you, Rosie? What's one that you can't handle with women? Something that they do that you just kind of turn off.
I can't even think of one.
Nah.
Skip me.
Man,
All right,
I don't give a fuck what a bitch is into.
You guys would disagree. I would say like if she smokes.
Okay.
Yeah, just because I don't smoke, so it's
Yeah.
like we wouldn't have that in common.
I can see that. Like the
Yeah.
taste of cigarette smoke on someone's lips is pretty
Fucking
good.
Alonzo,
Unless you're both
Alonzo
smokers.
needs a girl that made the dare.
Yeah.
If that
Drugs
bitch, if
and
that
alcohol.
bitch didn't dare
Drugs.
to dare in the lion, then he ain't fucking with her.
You know, if she smokes, that tells me that she dated a nigga who smoked, and I'm just like, then
Yeah.
she's gonna want like nigga who smokes personalities out of me, and I just don't think
You just can't supply
Yeah, I
that.
couldn't supply that.
I mean, is you talking just squares or like squares in?
You know, I wouldn't have a problem unless she like does it chronically, like just constantly is going outside to do it. You know, but it's like cigarettes is just like a more of a no go, and then squares it's more of like okay, if you do it every now and then.
Squares are cigarettes.
See,
Actually,
that's a
that's how
habit.
much I don't know.
That's a habit, though.
Yeah,
No, squares are Alonzo.
yeah.
Well, that wouldn't be considered like a hobby though, right? That's like a habit, right?
Right.
I guess so.
Now, on that line, is alcohol a hobby?
But getting high is a hobby.
know,
like
I
going
feel
to
like getting high
bars.
is a hobby.
Going to bar. I mean,
See, I don't
guess
mind if she drinks, but if she bar hops, that's fucking unattractive as shit to me.
Yeah, well, because that goes on to like is this like something that's because if it's like social, then I'm like okay, but it's like if that's like a part of who you are. You're just doing this all the time.
Right.
That's like a bad habit. Like
Yeah.
drinking all the time.
I don't
isn't
mind.
good.
Honestly, I'll fuck an alcoholic. But if she needs to go to a public location
Yeah.
to be an alcoholic, that's like it's like
I'll fuck an alcoholic,
annoying.
but only if she's willing to beat me.
that bitch better have some hands.
Right, she better be able to fight. I want her to choke me out and power slam me.
I'm in this for the aggression.
I want her to
Yeah.
hurt me.
All right, guys. I think we can end on that, basically. All right,
Cool.
I
This
think
is a good
so.
episode, right? Pretty
Yeah,
fun.
this is
Little
good.
clutch. I got a show tonight. I'm hosting my first clean show.
Shit.
Very excited.
What do you mean clean? Like it's not
It's
gonna
at
have
church. It's my uncle's church.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Gotcha.
my uncle's birthday. It's a birthday party. So that's gonna be pretty fun. Anyways, make sure you check us out. Make sure you share this episode if you liked it.
that was a
Or
funny
not.
one.
If you don't share the episode, share some of our clips on the My Black Friends highlights channel. I'm gonna be posting some more clips there. Some of the older clips from old episodes. But we're gonna have new clips too. It'll be a good mix. We also have a website, bigboystudios.biz. You can find My Black Friends and Big Boy Podcast, the show me and Hiram do over there. Big Boy Podcast is not on a break, but it's kind of like been a minute since we recorded. We're just figuring things out with life. And you can follow me at Steve is Black. You can follow the podcast at My Black Podcast.
Okay, you can follow me, Zoe Magnin, on all platforms, social medias. Keep updated on the show. I always post on those and follow any personal projects I might have.
And there will be a card that leads to Zoe's channel right on the screen right now.
Here you go.
And
So click
anyways,
that.
Yeah, click it. We have reaction content over there. We do video reactions on that channel.
It's good. It's good content.
It's good stuff.
And I would say we
And
got,
gaming.
of course, Roosevelt, the Tinker Pro.
Tinker Pro.
Don't forget that. You want to see some cool shit get made.
Fucking engineering, bro.
There we go.
Real shit.
Hell
3D
yeah.
printing.
He just
all
creates
day.
shit.
Well, you thought we just
make shit.
Thought we just funny niggas over here? Hell
Yeah,
no.
we got
smart.
shit we do.
We fucking do things
We
here.
work.
Yeah.
And for me, engineering services, audio, all things, art. I'm Rama Dope. Follow
Shit,
me
I'm
on
actually a
everything.
certified therapist.
And weed.
Yeah, man. I do shit.
All right, we out of here.
All right, guys. Bye. Bye.